So I like to personally start with a ball manipulation workout where I'm getting a feel for the ball. I'm training my hands to actually be my eyes so that as I'm dribbling, I don't need to use my eyes to tell where that ball is. My hands are here and my eyes are up engaging with the court, my teammates, maybe what my coach is saying, something that's useful, higher level thinking we like to say. So to start that, we want to notice that there's actually two parts to any basketball. So the first part we have are the panels. In this case, it's a leather panel. Sometimes it's rubber or composite, but we've got the leather panels here, and actually it's a bit of a composite. So I really like this ball. Then we have the seams or the channels, the black lines, all right? So if you want to become a proficient shooter, feel of the ball is something that you're going to want to master, as well as being a really good dribbler, playmaker, and passer. We want to know what the ball's doing in our hands and what it feels like around our body. So first thing, let's learn the feel of the ball. So we just literally rub it around like this, and we're just training our brain to feel the grain of that ball, so the bumps on my ball, and those channels. So eventually, I can tell which position the ball is in my hands. And this really gets useful when we're getting into shooting, is I would like those seams across my fingertips. So it really helps to know which position the seams are in. Right here, I can tell they're not in position. Now they are, and I can't see that. I'm just using my hands, okay? So now that we've got a good feel for that ball, the next thing we do is we get into ball taps. And we've actually seen this on the previous video out in my driveway. So light little ball taps, all right? If this is too easy, extend those hands. All of a sudden it gets a lot tougher, all right? So ball taps, tap, tap, tap. We're gonna bring it down below our waist. Again, if you've got to look at it, no problem. Eventually you'll know what it feels like to have the ball in that position, and we can have our eyes up. Okay, bring it back up in front of our face. Maybe we go over our head a little bit, okay? So just getting used to how that ball is moving in space in relation to our body. On the previous video, you saw the spiral drill where we go around 3 times in each direction. Okay, head up if we can. It's okay to have eyes down. Once you get comfortable, then you speed it up. So there's a rule that I really follow is first you get good, then you get fast, then you get good and fast. So don't be in a rush, but we do want you to try and speed yourself up, okay? Again, you will lose it, you should lose it. That is a sign that you're pushing your limits. So don't get frustrated with a fumble. That's actually something to smile at because you just got a little bit faster. All right, so after the circles, I like to do a little bit of some catch work. So we just like to start with the ball, or the hands on the ball right here, kind of where the poles of the ball would be if it was a globe. And we're just gonna toss it up and catch it with 2 hands, all right? So toss it up, catch it. Once you feel comfortable, let's see how high we can get it. Okay, if you can get it up high, okay, 5 claps. Then we gotta get to 8 or 9, and then all the way down to the ground, get as many claps as you can. Once you've mastered that, let's push the boundaries, let's push those limits. So the next one is over our head, and I'm gonna catch it behind my back. So over my head, behind my back. So I might have to back up, over my head, oh. And it's okay if you mess up, not a big deal. Over your head, and catch it. So the trick here is as you toss it, keep your eye on the ball. I like to take 1 step forward, and then I'm trying to scoop behind my back. There you go. Perfect. And then we can add claps to that one as well. Next one, we're gonna get here, nice low hips position, very wide feet. 2 hands again on the ball like this, and we're gonna bounce it back between my heels. So look how I've got my heels on the red line. That's where I want the ball to hit. If it hits here in line with my arch or in front of my toe, the ball's not gonna make it through my legs. So I wanna set myself up for success early. So I'm gonna use some sort of landmark. Maybe it's a crack in your driveway or in the road or something in your lockstone, wherever it may be, okay? So I put my heels on that line, I get low, and I'm actually gonna stare at that line. I want the ball to pound right off of there, and as it comes up, I'm gonna pop with two hands behind my back. So I'll show you guys from two angles here. So the first one, pop it, return it, boom, pop it, return it, all right? Once you get a rhythm, okay, speed that up. All right, next level, no more catching. We're gonna throw it behind, pop it back. So we're going back and forth now, all right? Once you get comfortable, speed it up as fast as you can.